YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, my YouTube buddies. It has been a long time since I made a YouTube video, and I just wanted to hop on here and do a update and a reflection of 2024. My plan was to do this 2 weeks ago, and then someone got sick with the respiratory flu stuff, and then recovered. Went to go see my family at Christmas, came back, was going to do it last Friday, and then somebody got sick again with the stomach bug. So the last 2 weeks have been pretty intense in my house, full of sickness, and I am finally feeling good. So I thought, well, you know, what's better than a 24 update in 25? I mean, is there anything? I don't think so. I wanted to first apologize for not making a video in so long and sort of explain myself. It's just a bunch of excuses, you guys. I've just been lazy for the most part and got out of the habit of making videos when we were, I think the last time I saw you guys, we were doing a ton of stuff to our home. And so it was just hard to find a time or a place really to film. Because I work 3 days a week as a hairdresser, as you guys know. If you're new to my channel, I am a hairdresser. Got a new haircut. So I had just got completely out of the habit of doing it. And I think like most people know from experience that it's really hard to get back into the habit. And it's a lot of work. YouTube is a lot of work. And so that was part of the reason, just not being able with the schedule of these contractors. They just kind of come whenever they want. If you feel me, you know, I've talked about this in other videos, you know, give me a like. If you've had construction in your home, they really, there's no plan, I don't feel like, ever. It's just kind of like, hey, can I come today? And then you have to say yes, because if you don't, your projects don't get finished. So being interrupted or just not having a quiet place to film, that was a huge part of it, getting out of the habit. And then the other part was just not being 100% sure where I wanted my channel to go and what I wanted to film. If I wanted to stay in this raw sort of niche, if I wanted to broaden it to people that are just starting a health journey, which is really where my heart is. I feel like it is so hard to get started, especially going vegan, going plant-based, however you want to say it. It's very intimidating. And I want to be a little bit more relatable to a wider audience of people. I love my raw foodies. I still eat a lot of raw foods. There'll still be a lot of raw recipes on my channel, but I do want to broaden my audience and really kind of try to help people that need to get started. That is a near and dear to my heart. I really feel like there's so many people out there that if they just had someone to kind of show them where to start, somebody that has experience. I've been vegan for 10 years in June. And so I have some fun personal things that I'm going to be doing this year. I'm super excited about that I've been working on. And I hope you guys join me on those things, of course. But I'm going to also be making my YouTube videos because I do really like it. I have missed it. It's just doing it. So that is really where I've been. Update wise, I'm still eating a lot of raw foods. I still follow Dr. Brooke Goldner's Hyper-Nourish sort of program. I do a lot of omegas in the form of flax and chia. I do definitely eat more nuts now, more seeds, I should say. Eat a lot of hemp seeds. And then of course, all the nuts, of course, as well. We're so nutty here. But have also been eating cooked food. And I told you guys this many times. My plan was never to be 100% a raw vegan. It was to use it as our therapy to heal myself from autoimmune disease, which I did. So reflections of this year, I healed my hypothyroidism. I no longer have hypothyroidism. I no longer have symptoms of hypothyroidism, which I can't believe that I was able to accomplish. I mean, I can, but it's until you actually do it, it can be very frustrating when you have an autoimmune. Any of you that have that know how frustrating it can be. And to be on the other side of it, wow, what an accomplishment this year. And I did do that by following Dr. Brooke Goldner. So if you're new to my channel, this is the first video that you're watching, go see Dr. Brooke Goldner. She has her own channel. I believe it's just Dr. Brooke Goldner, but it could also be called Goodbye Lupus, because that's what she did. She healed her lupus. So stop this video and immediately go to her, because she will save your life. She did mine. The other reflection that I was sitting here thinking about the last 10 days was my juice cleanse that I did last year, you guys. Day 10 would have been today, a year ago. I was on my 10th day of juice only, and I did that for 40 days. And I can't believe that I did that. I mean, while I was doing it, I was not as impressed with it as I am now looking back on it. I think a lot of people in the raw vegan community especially are very familiar with juice cleansing and very aware of so many people out there that do it. But for most people, I don't want to say normal, but for most people that I know personally, they didn't even know it was a thing to go that long. Even to go 10 days was crazy, but to go 40 days with juice only is something that people are just like blown away by. And I'm blown away by that. I'm proud of myself for doing that and for kicking off the year in such a good way last year, and then following up with Dr. Goldner's protocol. And then the other big thing that I did was I had my implants removed. I had an explant last year, and I'm going to be doing, that's my next video, is my 6-month update on that, because I really want to do that. So if you have any questions about that, please drop them in the comments. I would love to answer any questions. I feel like there's so many explant videos, but I will be going over my experiences just mentally. I feel like I had a lot more mental hurdles than I have had physical. Of course, there's always those things that you don't love about any sort of surgery that you could to change your appearance. I think that comes with that. So that was the other big thing that I did, which I believe has helped to keep my thyroid in a healthy level, to keep it in a healthy state. I am going to be doing a thyroid panel, if not this weekend, the next weekend. We've had tons of snow here, so it may be hard for me to get to a lab on Friday, but if not this week, hopefully next week. So I hope you guys had a good rest of your 24. I hope you've started your 25 better than what I have started it. And wanted to share with you what is coming for my channel this year. After considering maybe not doing this, because on YouTube you do feel like there's so many people out there doing the same things as you, and where's your place, right? Like, what do I have to contribute that all these other people don't? But I'm going to continue. I want to continue. I feel like it's good for me to have a community of people where I feel like I can talk about these things openly and freely without judgment. And for the most part, at least, I mean, there's always that. But I feel like there is a space for me to be on here and to contribute. And I feel like it is a mission. It is sort of a labor of love for me to be doing this. But I am probably going to be changing my name. I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up on that, just to help to bring more people in to this lifestyle. I feel like I need a name that's going to represent what I'm doing now, as opposed to what I have been doing over the last year and a half. So that's the future of my channel. I'm going to be doing videos, all sorts of different videos that are going to be talking about working out, where to begin, just simple things that you don't even think about once you've been on a journey of health for so long. You know, I talk to people every day about things that I'm just blown away that they don't know certain things. That's the direction I want to take. I hope you guys join me. I hope that I don't lose my buddies that I've gotten, but I also understand it. So you do you, and I'm gonna do me, and I'm not gonna be scared to be me. I'm gonna go into the year with the hopes of helping lots of people. So I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I will be seeing you guys soon.